be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Khabib Nurmagomedov and TJ Dillashaw. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Nurmagomedov is 31, Dillashaw is 34. Nurmagomedov will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle
For the championship. We'll be giving you instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shot some of the MMA. Oh! He's in trouble. He's getting it up. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to go very bad.
Effective punch there by Dillashaw. Stuffs the tape, but he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Midway through round one. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Relax. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground, but I need you to be more active after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunity to submit.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, TJ Dillashaw.
Big punch land. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they separate. 37 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. They're landing with 66% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. Lands with the ground and pound. 90 seconds to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under a minute to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dillashaw. .30 seconds to go in round two. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, that's the end of round number two. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
75 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And a pretty efficient effort thus far. 62% accuracy on the strikes against TJ Dillashaw. That's hard to do.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice takedown land.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
He's having his way with him here. Back to the feet now. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of, all right, so now we are on the ground, now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, a huge block there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters here, hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here.
And now he falls back into the
and there's the
position.
horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to.
Right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh! Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Spinning back fist. Single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And a nice job at least staying.
Big hard punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nurmagomedov takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there. And that will do it.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now